In the Journey Towards Life mission, the journey brings us together. This journey enables underprivileged children to receive the same health care as we do, and to come to Switzerland for an operation and then return home, back to a normal life. I wanted to become a godmother, to commit myself to this Terre des Hommes project, and to lend my hands to this journey, because there are many hands that take turns in it. Accompanying this girl, who had just had heart surgery and was on her way back to her community, I discovered that she had an identity, a family, a father, a mother, a sister. It was very impressive how much hope was created by this return to the village. It was symbolically important for an entire community.
Ces voyages permettent aux gens d'avoir confiance les uns des autres. Moi, je pense que pour une famille africaine, de voir que ses enfants ont été aidés par des gens qui n'ont pas la même culture, qui n'ont pas la même couleur, qui ne se sont jamais vus, ça rassure. Ça rassure sur la dimension humaine. Et je pense que ça, c'est le plus important. C'est ça qui est facteur d'espoir. Ce n'est pas pour donner une bonne image de la Suisse, c'est pas ça. Ça va au-delà. C'est pour donner une bonne image de la nature humaine, quoi.
I'll never forget the moment when we arrived in the village with the girl. There was a kind of central square and the whole village was present. There was a kind of religious silence. It was almost like a ritual, something like a protocol, something very grave. This return to life was given all the gravity it was due, perhaps. When I met health professionals and doctors in Senegal, I quickly realized that they wish to be autonomous, but that their means are not the same. There's no infrastructure, and above all, not enough qualified personnel. Just to give you an idea, in Switzerland, about 1,000 doctors graduate a year. In Senegal, which covers a region 5 times as big as Switzerland, there are only 100 graduates a year. These figures speak for themselves.
Il y a beaucoup d'engagement, même au niveau politique et au niveau des responsables hospitaliers, au niveau du Sénégal, au niveau de l'Afrique, qui sont engagés pour trouver des solutions pour opérer ces enfants. Et je pense que cet engagement rencontre, heureusement, aussi la motivation et l'appui des partenaires en Suisse. Et nous espérons que des missions vont se faire.
On arrive là et puis en même temps on trouve ces mamans avec des petits patients. Hein. Le voyage de la vie de cet enfant a commencé par la mère qui a cherché à savoir et à voir qu'est-ce qu'il y avait son enfant, pourquoi elle était malade. Donc c'est elle qui a commencé le voyage. Après il a trouvé les bonnes personnes, les personnes qu'il fallait pour continuer ce voyage.
Chaque transfert d'enfant, c'est un voyage vers la vie parce que c'est un voyage où on espère qu'au retour, l'enfant aura gagné sa vie. Au-delà des efforts que nous sommes prêts à faire, d'autres sont prêts à en faire aussi. Et donc on se rend compte que pour sauver un enfant qui est une petite goutte d'eau parmi un océan d'enfants en détresse, toute une chaîne se met en place, tout un ensemble de personnes vont se mobiliser, et oui, ça donne un sens vraiment particulier.
When we had to take Kari and Ami with us on a plane, when we had to explain to their parents we were taking them to be operated on, it was a rather delicate and touching moment. The girl's father told me what they were suffering from, which is quite common in Africa, unfortunately. The children had swallowed caustic soda simply because it resembles milk and is sold in small quantities, often in plain plastic cups.
Ami
and Kadi had both fallen victim to this home accident, so to speak. Their parents were full of hope. Our mission enabled the two children, fed by drips for 3 to 5 years, to resume a normal diet. These missions made me discover what trust is, the mutual trust that human beings can develop. This trust is like a gift. This project has a high symbolic meaning. When I was back home, many mothers asked me, how can these African mothers let their children leave without them? True, we don't understand this, but for them, it's the only hope. If you're lucky enough to accompany these children back home, or to accompany them on their trip to Switzerland to undergo an operation, you lose some of your prejudice. You tell yourself that you're meant to give them something, but then they give you so much that it's almost embarrassing. Going there is like being given a gift.